Hi friends, it's Roxiano here, and today we're talking about channeling in Aavegotchi. And what that is farming cryptocurrency on Gotchiverse land. If you own Aavegotchis and or land parcel NFTs, you can farm them for Alchemica, which are ERC20 crypto tokens. Now the question we all want to know is it worth it for you to participate in this channeling as a player or as an asset owner? There are a few factors you need to consider before investing your time, energy, and cash. I will talk about most of those in this video, but keep in mind that this is not financial advice and you should definitely do your own research. A proposal passed in April of this year that will greatly impact one of the mechanics used to channel. Once implemented, the act of channeling will reduce an Aavegotchi's kinship stat by 2. Kinship increases by 1 whenever you pet your gotchi. Since petting your gotchi can only be done once every 12 hours and channeling can be done every 24 hours, the kinship stat is likely to stagnate for each gotchi provided they do all those interactions. This matters because the more kinship a gotchi has, the more alchemica it collects during channeling. So for example, here are my 2 Aavegotchi NFTs. Wishbish's kinship is 714, and my altar on my land is level 6, so this is the alchemica she will receive each time channeling. All of this in total would be worth 10 cents. And Dyla Doom has a kinship of 404. On my level 6 altar, she earns 8 cents every time channeled. Hey friends, so after I first recorded this video, some new announcements came on the Discord that are definitely relevant, so let's check them out. First is this announcement, which is announcing that the kinship burning is now live. So in this video, I was like, oh, the devs are taking their time, but you know, here it is. It happened a lot faster than I thought it would. If you're doing your petting every day, doing all your channeling, your kinship is going to stagnate. And if you're not doing enough petting, but you're channeling, then your kinship is going to decrease. So just keep that in mind now. There is another announcement about lending. The kinship burning upgrade is being deployed for the lended gotchis as well, and gotchi owners will be able to choose whether their gotchis can channel or not. So if you're lending out your gotchis, your borrowers might be able to channel. I'm not sure if you'd want that because your borrowers can deplete your kinship, but that is up to you, up to your discretion. If you have plenty of kinship to spare and if you're always petting, then maybe you'd want your borrowers to channel for you. So if you don't want them to channel, you can just turn that feature off. But if you want your borrowers to channel with your gotchis, you can turn that feature on. Right now, July 22nd, lending with channeling is enabled. That's it for new announcements. Back to the video. Kinship is only one of the factors to think about when considering channeling in the Gotchiverse. Another is channeling frequency. All land parcels, if you upgrade their altar level, can be channeled multiple times per day. Since each gotchi can only channel once per day, to get the most out of your channeling, you're probably going to want more gotchis. If you don't want to buy and own the gotchi NFTs that you want to use to channel, you can always just borrow them from the lending system. When borrowing your gotchi, you definitely want to consider how long the rental period will last, how much ghost you have to spend in order to borrow this gotchi, and how much you'll get each time they channel. So for example, if you'd like to channel once or twice, this gotchi is available one day. So depending on the time, you could use it to channel twice. If I were to borrow this gotchi, it would channel 13 cents minus 15% because that goes to the owner, and other minus 10 cents. So that's about 1 cent times 2 cents. Not that great. Maybe if you borrowed it for a level 9 altar, it would be worth it, but anything less than that, probably not. Some of them you can rent out for more than a day. I saw a 1-month rental up here earlier. That might be worth it. This one is free to borrow, so you don't spend any ghost, and you get half of what you channel. For me, it would be 7 cents minus the 3 I spent on gas, so that's about 4 cents. But that is all in Alchemica, so the value definitely varies. And yeah, hearing me talk about these numbers, they do not seem like a lot It's true that if you're a small investor, channeling won't make you a big fat stack of money at face value. And it takes a lot of transactions and persistence and consistency, because you gotta go on there every day unless you have other people to do that for you. But hey, if you make $1 a day for a month, that's $30. Personally though, I just use my Alchemica to upgrade my installations. This one's almost done, it's got 1 day left on it, and it'll start making more of the red Alchemica, the FOMO. So if I wanted to upgrade my altar to like a level 7, it would take thousands of pieces of Alchemica to do so. But there would be less spillage, meaning I'll get 10% more Alchemica than I would at level 6. So ultimately, it's up to you whether you wanna take that road and start channeling in the Gotchiverse. The community is there, the gaming is there, the ghost token is pretty stable. Building and farming on land NFTs definitely could have more value, but the project as a whole is basically doing well. So yeah, it's take your pick, you know? Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. Happy channeling!